Hello everyone, this is Badness Prime 27, and today we're going to be doing the 30-minute missions by Bandai Namco, or Co. This is my custom figure, and we're going to be doing the optional parts and weapons. We're going to be unboxing both and trying them on this figure. For the packaging, we have the weapons, side, description, and some warning labels. Different pairs of hands for each. Here they are. The instructions for each. Want to carefully, not cut the entire thing, but just on the sides. Have them like this. The hole is very tight to fit in. That's what she said. We got in there. That's what she said. This one. This one. sure they're fit. For each weapons. Make sure that this piece goes behind there. When I hear that click, plug into the action figure. Tomahawk. And a handle for each gun. Knife. That's for this one. We're going to be building the gun. Here is the default gun. And these ones are the handles for each melee weapons. Different scopes. Comes with different brass knuckles, or guard for the figure hand. Not perfect, my cutting skills. Brass knuckles for the figure. For this one can be, or if you want to attach the weapon, you could go like that. Make it a tomahawk. Or if you want it handheld, like a weapon on a hand, like that. Or a knife hand. For the weapon, this is the default weapon for the figure. So let me just, here's my custom figure, and here's the main weapon. Just attach it to a hole on his hand. Holds it in any other pose. Or if you don't like the way it looks, you can just take it off and change it accessories. Like this. Into that. Or if you want, you can change it like that. As for weaponry, you can attach weapons, any weapons, however you like. You want to carefully place this peg right on here. You want to be careful when you take it off because you might break it off too easily. Take this armor off to the hand. I'm going to place it right there. There you have a sword. Now, if you don't like it with a hand, you can take this, place it right here or right here. It rotates either way. Just add that. Got a tomahawk hand. And or a knife, knife hand. You can customize it however you want. That's what these figures are for. On to the next accessories. Now on to the hands accessories. This comes with a different variety of hands. other accessories. Instructions. And the back of the instructions. Different figure right there. For different hands. There are different hand grips. And hand covers. Here is the original hands. These are our defaults. For the hands, here we are. Here is the angled grip hand. Now for a different angle. Pair of fist hands. Pair of open hands. Or relaxed hands. A point hand. And open hand. Now they do come with different hand armors, as you can see. To attach them, you need to pull them out. Here's the first hand, the fist hand, different angle hand, another pair of fists for a different hand, open hand, pointing hand, and a different grip hand. And they still work. And you can customize it however you like. My score for this set would be a 8 out of 10, just because I could use, more parts like this hand armor. More parts like this hand. Could really use more. And more hand accessories, like give out, like more emotional hands. And more weaponry, just in case. I think this set, is great. I'm glad we get more weaponry changeables. And yeah, that's it. This is Ben's Prime 27. And please remember to like and subscribe and turn on that notification, please. And thank you. And share this to anyone who may be interested in the 30-minute missions. Later.